Hello and welcome to F1 FRL Brazilian Grand Prix. It's going to be just me tonight in the commentary box as T-Hawk's otherwise engaged. Let's crack on. This will be the fast lap set by Ayrton Senna in 1991 in the McLaren. Let's get on with this. There we go. And we've got the famous Murray Walker talking through this fast lap.
With sparks striking from the titanium skid plates of his McLaren, Ayrton was on his way into the lap, down the fast straight, towards 200 miles an hour, into curve 1, then to the right-hander, the curve do Sol, dropping down, up to curve 2, the left-hander. Now, up into top gear, flat out, nearly 200 miles an hour, as he goes to curve 3, the left-hander. And this is it. Now a little short straight, then it is left again. Now starting to climb slightly up to the Fadura, and that is a fourth gear corner, and this is it. Just look at the immaculate line he's taking. Coming up to the infield now, the right-hander, then the Piranino left-hander, dropping down to the very tight right, which was where he and Nakajima collided last year and lost Ayrton Senna victory in 1990. Now up to the left-hander. Tiny little short straight, it's downhill slightly, then curve 4. It's a third gear corner. Now into the long, long left-hander at Subida. And now it's almost within sight of the final straight, which will complete what looks like being a sensational lap, 1 minute 16.392, and that is Ayrton Senna's 54th pole position.
And that was a fast lap of Ayrton Senna. Right, next onto the league tables. And following on from last week's victory, Pace has won the championship in F2. There we go. Got the Pace has won the championship in F2 from last night's victory here in Brazil. T-Hawk second, Van Dongen third, Rackler in fourth. All tight there for second place. Tars in fifth. Again, he left the session through internet connectivity. Michael F1's there as well. Edzak Cassidy as well. On to the constructors now. We have Williams dominating, and then we've got Renault with Pace and the Munchin Scott, who didn't race yesterday, closely behind. So that'll be another one to try and get the double for Renault. Ferrari in third, and Alfa Romeo stuck at the bottom on 5 points. Moving on to F1, we see NXX Phantom, aka Montana, winning here in Brazil. Winning Mexico, last week. Followed by Name Changer, a distant second, followed by Rocco in third. He's only 16 points past Name Changer. So, yeah. And in the constructors, we have Alfa Romeo with Alpha Tauri and Haas, with Renault and Ferrari and Racing Point battling out for the wooden spoon. I'm just going to get some people in who should be here. We've got 11 drivers, which is absolutely terrible. So I'm going to get some reserves in from F2 who said they could race. Rackler being one. He'll probably be moving up to F1 anyway next season, if I can ever find him. There we go. And what's the time? The time is 56. We've still got 4 minutes left, guys. If anyone wants an invite from F2, can you tell me that you want an invite? F1. Let's have a look. Edzak's there, so maybe he can race. He was good in F2 yesterday. Matey Boy's always good. He had a good result yesterday. Rackler. JB is usually on. Scar possibly not. Let's see if Pace wants to come on. If he's on. If not, then so be it. 14 drivers in at the minute. Really disappointing turnout tonight. Oh, Kazizzle, is he here? No. Wait, let's get the stream back up again. It's kind of working well. Let's try and invite you then, Vexwind. There you go, you can have an invite. If you're a reserve, please pick a car on countdown only. Wait until the regular drivers in F1 come in. It will be much appreciated. What's the time now? 59. There's still a minute to go yet. I'll give one last batch of invites to the F1 drivers and then we'll get going. Blaze, Damiano, Hiddy, Ballboy, Jensen, Kazizzle, Rocco, Pelly, Petter, Name Changer, Tyne. Stinner, why he's playing on a game but yet he doesn't come in is beyond me. Mad says he can race, unfortunately. Vaporizer said he couldn't race. Vexen's here. Right, ready up guys, let's go. Can't be bothered with this. Waiting on drivers who can't be bothered turning up. Right, let's go, come on. Ready up. Yeah, Bunty, do you wanna... The only way you can commentate with me is if you go on Discord in the commentary box if you want to do that. T-Hawk, what's he saying? Might make it until 7:15. T-Hawk says he can come, so yeah, I'll just mute the lobby. Ready up guys, let's go. Just pick a... Postman, please pick a car. Oh, Damiano, you need to get out of the car. Oh. Damiano, can you please go out of the car? We're not starting until we get the right people in the right cars. Damiano. Damiano, please go in the right car. Do not go in a car until the countdown. Bossman, go in Mercedes whenever he relinquishes it. We're not starting until... yeah. Right, let's go then.
Did you give both for dinner?
Not yet.
No,
Alright. Right, let's go, guys, then. I'll just invite T-Hawk to the session before. F2. T-Hawk, where are you? There you are. There you've got an invite to the session. Right, let's go, guys. As we head into the weekend of the Grand Prix at Brazil.
Over 100,000 at the 2.5 mile.
Well, there's a record crowd of 110,000 here in Lagos, and it's sunny today. Welcome to the stream, everyone. All 8 viewers of you. T-Hawk will be coming, but I'll just do qualifying until he comes. We've got Denzo as well. I think I invited him, didn't I? I can't remember whether I did, but he's in the session anyway. We've got a new driver today, Hamilton Jr., 2785. Got a few returning drivers back as well, who've managed to get back in F1. No Cazadul today, unfortunately. Don't know what's happening with him. No Stinner as well. But I'm sure we'll get Montana winning today, but who knows what happens in FRL these days. Right, any cars out on track? Yes, we have the Alfa Romeo, which is NXX Montana, who is not Phantom anymore, as revealed 2 weeks ago. So going on and out lap with Montana. Thanks, Geordie Lunan. I think that's Jordil. Good luck, guys. He says, get your comments into the party. Into the chat, sorry, of who you think's going to qualify first, second and third, and Bossman leaves the session. That's not a great start. Bossman's internet's playing up. We're going to have to invite him back. There we go. As Montana goes up to the coming up to the second sector now. Nice line through these slow corners. It could be some people are still on medium tyres, so that would suggest that it's going to be a dry race potentially. Sector 1 yellow flag. And he goes a 1:06.4, sets his benchmark there. Next we have Rackler. We'll have a look, see what. Oh, he's validated. Petter. What can he do? Rocco 4/10 off Montana. Tyne 9/10 off. Rackler, Petter Vol now. Let's have a look, see what he can do on the softs. And Petter is 1 second off. Right, let's have a look at Joe Deal. Where is he on track? There's a Haas coming there now. Is that name changer? No, it must be Matey Boy. 15 seconds off. Jesus. Your Deal now. Coming up to the last corner at Jung Chao. Onto the main straight. And he is 5th, 1.4 seconds off the leader. Vexwind, who is 2.6 seconds off the leader. We have Pelly going in 3rd, Tyne in 4th, Pettervol in 5th. Rackler a second off in 6th. Ballboy P8, who's moved up there. We have Denzo, 29 thousandths off Montana, as Bossman rejoins the session. So we've got 20 drivers now. Blaze coming across the line and he's coming in the pits. Zero now, he's on the mediums. Let's have a look at his time. As we still await T-Hawk coming into the session. Name changer goes 3rd, 185 thousandths off Montana. He does a 107.7 on the medium, so he could go quickly. It's about 5/10 difference between the mediums and the soft, so suggest he could go 5th or 6th there at a good run. Let's have a look at Hamilton Jr., a new debutant today in FRL. Let's see what he can do. And Hamilton Jr. is 2.7 seconds off the leader. People are doing 2 or 3 laps, which indicates it might be raining in the race. Who knows? Jensen third, 44 thousandths off the leader. Wow, we've got the top 4, 185 thousandths off Montana's time. As we see Montana starting his lap. Coming up to just past the first sector, coming up to the second sector, we didn't see his first sector time if it was up or down. Nicely. Oh, he's Rocco 161 thousandths. Montana's did a fast time actually. Sorry, a 106.157. Denzo's on that lap now. What a time there, 106.1. We've seen name changes during the week in practice do 106.4, I think it was, or 106.3. But that's not nowhere near 106.1 by Montana. Rocco goes second, a 106.2. Or 106.3, sorry. As he's coming in for his lap now, I think. Or is he going again? 8 minutes to go, guys. Yeah, he's 2.4 seconds off. What about name changer? He's half a second down in his first sector time, which isn't good. So we'll go off from him. What about Tyne? He's down. Excellent. Well, Pettervol, he's up on his time, 47 thousandths of a second. That will keep him in 11th still. Eight minutes to go now. Coming up to the second sector now. He's 47 thousandths ahead in the first sector. Second sector now. He's 3/10 up now. So that's 3/10. That's 1 second, which is P9 for him at the moment. What's he going to do? Is he going across the line? Is he going to be P9? P10. Lost a bit of time there in the last sector. How about Vexwind? He's 7 seconds down. Who else is on that? Vapor Zero. He's on the side. He's invalidated. Exact. He had a good showing yesterday in F2. Finishing in high up there. I think he finished second, I think. Second or third, I can't remember. Seven minutes to go now. Exact now. He's 100 thousandths up on his time, which is still P15 at the moment. Goes P13, 1.2 seconds off Montana. Right, let's have a look at Ballboy 57, and he's invalidated. That's a bad time from him then. Who's out on a lap? Let's have a look, see if Montana can do another fast lap. He's coming up to the second sector now. Right, I think T-Hawk's online, but I don't know whether or not he's coming on yet. So I'll start a voice call anyway. and see if he answers. Five minutes to go. In the session, Montana didn't improve on that lap. Let's have a look at Jensen. Oh, he's actually lost his front wing. What's happened there? Blaze, he's up to 8th now, and he's on a lap. He's 6 seconds off. What about Hamilton Jr.? He's down on his time. Oh, he almost lost it there, Hamilton Jr. Oh, Denzo, he's on a lap. Oh, he's invalidated. What about name changer? Name changer who had 2 25% esport races on Monday night. He didn't get off to the best of starts, but I'm sure he'll bounce back next month when the next 2 rounds will hopefully see him gain some good points. He was very unlucky this week in his esports career, but we all know that he can do better, and I'm sure he'll bounce back. So good luck to him as Bossman goes 3rd. Name changer now, coming across the line. And goes 3rd, 285 thousandths off Montana. Rocco's still 2nd. Who else is on a lap? What about Zero? He's on a lap. He's 3/10 up after the first sector, so that's 1.2. Which puts him 1 place up. Oh, we just missed out on the 2nd sector time there. Sorry guys. I was just looking at my phone for any new comments. As he comes across the line, he was improving by 1 place, and he goes up to 7th. Wow. Nearly a second off. Up on his time, so that's 600 thousandths, and goes 7th. Right, who else is on a lap? Damiano's on a lap in the Ferrari. And he's invalidated. What about Vexwind? Come up to the 1st sector in the Williams. He's up on his time by 10th in the 1st sector. Vexwind, who said he had problems, as Tyne has retired from the session, as we see on the map. He's retired after the 4th or 5th corner. He must have lost it on the curb there. And now he's 3/10 up on his time, which it would put him P10, 11 or 12. What's the time going to be? Is it going to be top 10 or just outside? Comes across the line. P12. Good lap from Vexwin there. Bossman retires from the session as he finishes P5. As we've got 1 minute left, guys. 1 minute left of the session. As we see Montana 14 thousandths up in the 1st sector. In the 2nd sector now. Coming up. There's 50 seconds on the clock left. As I should be getting ready to do my theme coming up. Second sector, we just missed it again. I'm just missing out on the second sector, but here he goes across the line. Montana. A 106.009. Wow, that's nearly 3/10 ahead of his nearest rival per lap. Wow, what a machine, as I've missed the countdown. And there we go, qualifying's over. Last laps, people, to get your laps in. Pelly's invalidated. What about Pettervole? Pettervole's invalidated. What about Ballboy? Can he get past his time? For all the Ballboy fans out there. He's P18 at the moment. Coming to the second sector now. And he's improved 3/10 up, which would put him up one place. Coming across the line. Yes, 1.5 seconds off Montana. Good laugh there from Ballboy. As I think that's it. I think no, there's a few more drivers. Hiddy, sorry, goes up to P8. Damiano, he's up on his time in the first sector. Comes to the second sector now. As people are retiring from the session. As he comes across the line, Damiano goes P8. Fantastic. Anyone else on a lap? Rackler. He stays P13, and I think that's it. We're just waiting on a couple of people to retire from the session, and then we can go on to the next session, which of course will be the race weekend or race day. There we go. As Rackler finishing 13th, but a good qualifying lap there from Montana. 106.009. 8, sorry. Qualifiers in pole. Second, Name Changer. Third, Rocco. Fourth, Denzo. Good performance from him. Borsman in fifth. Jensen P6. The top 11, all within a second of the pole time. Vexwin 12th. Rackler 13th, Pettervole 14th, Exat 15th, Tyne 16th, Ballboy 17th, Jordale 18th, Matey Boy 19th, and Hamilton Jr. 2785 in 20th place. As we head into the race weekend. And now the national anthem of Brazil. Perfect timing there. As As my fellow commentator is coming back into the stream, and I think we've got a lobby
Hello.
glitch. Hello, have you joined the session?
I'm joining you right now.
Alright.
What have I just missed qualifying or also
Yeah.
some parts of the race?
No, you've just missed qualifying. We're on to the
Oh,
race
okay.
start, the formation lap now anyway. And it's
Okay,
rather
great.
cloudy.
Oh, right. That's got something. Just give me 1 minute. I gotta get something real quick so I have some in-game audio.
Alright,
Back in 1
okay.
second.
Yep, no worries. Full track map on, broadcast view. We don't want to see the other view.
Alright, I am back.
Welcome back, T-Hawk, to the formation lap.
Hello, let's do on pole.
Yeah.
Montana. Oh, that's a name that we haven't seen in ages.
Yep. Let's go do race predictions, sorry.
Let's see. We have Montana, name change Morocco, so all normal up there. I'm just gonna be very boring and say that top 3 are gonna stay exactly the same.
Alrighty then. Well, I think I don't know. Montana, any top 3, Montana, name changer, and Jensen, I think.
Alright. Jensen is quite strong, so
Yep.
would be of no surprise.
Right, them dark clouds are really dark, but you just never know around Brazil. It could turn rain or it couldn't. We've not had any weather predictions for our weather crew, so we're just going to take it that it's going to be a cloudy day here in Interlagos. As the race start is here, as we get a shit view of the lights, 5 red lights, and we
are they
are...
delayed again? Oh, someone's gone. That's Postman's AI.
Postman, what?
Postman having trouble with his AI again.
Yeah.
But now we're off. Montana's off to a good start. Name changer challenging him.
Yeah.
Rocco being challenged by Denzo. Montana able to defend his lead. Top 4 stay the same.
VSC already.
Jensen. Oh!
Wow.
How?
Wow. VSC, oh, it could be someone's wing gone off. Wow.
Let's see. Damiano lost 11 positions.
Yeah. Blair's
Everybody is very slow.
Yeah, very, very slow. Some internet connection issues here tonight, I think.
What the fuck is Montana doing?
Don't know, but it's
Montana.
ignoring yellow flags. Oh, wow.
Penalty because that's the game screwing him over, it seems like.
Yeah, it seems so it is, but you've got to acquire the speed limit. He probably went too early, so it probably won't be removed because you've got to keep it within the speed limit of the game.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's go. Montana first with a 5-second penalty. Rocco's, and he's going to have to serve it in the pits as well, so double whammy for him. But he's got the pace of 0.3 of a second anyway. Bossman's joined, but I think he should go in the pits or let everyone past.
Yeah.
Which is
unfortunate. Why it's out ahead.
Yeah. 10 seconds. Otherwise, he gets excluded from the results. That's all we can do.
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Yep. Unfortunately, we've got 20 drivers this week, which is good, which I wasn't expecting. But good.
Let's see, Blaze and Vexel are already in the pits.
Yep. They might have had a coming together in the pits. So I'm
Both
on.
of them getting new front wings.
Yeah. As I've got the timing glitch, I have to wait until the wait until the next sector or something. As we see,
Should
Bossman's
come back up.
still in the lead. Is Bossman going to come in the pits even? Yeah, he's come in the pits. So
Yes, he is.
So that's going to be at least 20 odd seconds. So we can just take it that he's done that. That he served his AI not retirement, his AI glitch at the start. So yeah.
I mean, realistically, he would have gotten a drive-through penalty from
Yeah.
the game for jump starting.
Yeah.
And of course, the pit stop would be more
Is longer.
damaging, I guess.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate for him, but we can't control the net issues as Montana is 2 seconds ahead of Rocco with name changer 3/10 behind him. Denzo in 4th, Jensen in 5th, Vapor Zero in 6th, Hiddy in 7th, Pelly in 8th, Petavol in 9th. Some good racing here today so far. Let's have a look of name changer.
We are only 3 laps in.
Yeah. And Edzat's got a penalty as well. What penalties has he got? A 5-second one as well. That must be under safety car as well. Or VSC, sorry. Name changing now. Is DRS enabled now? Yes, it is. Name changer. Ooh, he had a look there, but it wasn't enough for him to get past Rocco. Now he has to get past 2.
Get him into turn 4.
Yep. Our net race leader so far is Rocco, followed by name changer Montana. He's still got that 5-second penalty which he has to serve on his pit stop, but I'm sure he's going to be 5 seconds clear anyway by that stage, I would suggest, judging by the pace.
Zero and Hiddy, side by side. Hiddy being in 6th place now.
Yep. 0 and 7th.
As name changer is still putting the pressure on Rocco, Denzo right behind those 2. Looking for a gap. Jensen closing up also. That's
Yep, it's all aboard
the train starting to
all aboard the Rocco train.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to slow them up for the 5 seconds.
I know. Surely he's gonna get past now.
Yeah, surely now. You can try a move, goes to the outside. Yes, he's got him into 10-1.
Locks up a little bit, but still makes it stick.
Yep, he's 2.5 seconds behind Montana now as he goes away. Wow. Look at that, half a second. His Hiddy gets a penalty already. People not. Bossman's left the session again.
He needs to sort out his connection.
Yeah. He's a bit like Billy in F2. He needs to sort his connection out. At least he can drive a bit better. But that's another story.
Also, I've just noticed a new face, Mr. Hamilton.
Yeah,
second Mercedes.
Yeah, Hamilton Jr.
I've seen him before.
No, he's a new driver. One of Ball Boy's, not GTA people, but he asked Ball Boy if he could race in FRL. And I looked at his times and he seemed F1 pace, but there was no space in F2, so we can just see him in the last few races, see how he goes.
Yeah.
There's no harm done. The championship's over as Bossman rejoins for his 3rd time tonight.
Pelly in the pits for an early stop.
Yeah.
He might have damage too. And he has.
Yep.
So he might have had contact with someone.
This name changer is still 2.5 seconds behind Montana, still keeping the gap there to Rocco, is only half a second behind, and Denzo's only half a second behind him, and Jensen is now creeping up on these 3 as well as the timer goes off again. Oh, Codemasters, what are you doing?
Well, let's hope that EA will be able to produce a better game next
Yeah.
season or next year. Or you will just have to pay like £1 or so for every lap that you do.
Yeah. As this is Luke in the chat. Hello, this is Luke, an F2 driver who's watching the stream. Thank you very much for watching. As Bossman leaves the session again, as the time screen comes up again, he's now 3 seconds ahead of name changer. Rocco, Denzo, Jensen, all close by. And then 3 seconds back to Hiddy. Zeros tracking him, followed by Petterville, another 3 second gap. But we've got Rackler behind him, and Tyne as well. Rackler looking for a move, doesn't use it, but Tyne's behind him now. And Jordeal is 4 seconds behind. Denzo, there's Ballboy on the back of Exact. Is that Ballboy going for a move almost? No, he's not.
Oh. Ah.
Sectors 1 and 2. VSC, VSC.
Oh, Matey Boy retiring. I think he lost it out of turn 3, potentially.
Let's have a look.
Have a look.
Vexwin.
Yeah, he lost it big time.
Oh, Matey Boy. Unlucky Matey Boy. Thank you very much for racing tonight. And good luck in Abu Dhabi next week in F2.
As for some reason I can't see the VSC pop up, I can only see the yellow track map.
Yeah, I've got the virtual safety car on the stream. Pop up, but sectors 1 and 2, yellow flag. Drive through speeding for Hamilton. The VSC is really catching people out tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Name changer used the opportunity to pit.
Yeah.
So it adds X.
Oh, wow. Name change on the hards. Wow.
It's going to be a long stint, but it
Yeah.
will be possible for him.
28 laps on those hards. He's going to have no tyre wear at the end of the race, I would suggest.
It could be difficult. I know I did try the same strategy yesterday, but I don't know which percentage they're on. But I think they can do the entire race, more or less.
Oh, wow. As Bossman joins for a 5th time, I'll give him something. At least he's a good tryer coming back. Most people would just give up.
Yeah.
Thank you, this is Luke. I like the commentary, and thanks for the shout out. We're here to please everyone who watches. We're very grateful. As Denzo on the back of Rocco still, 4/10, coming up to the second DRS zone. He's getting close.
Past Peter Vall.
Oh, Peter Vall, P8, Rackler, and look at Tyne as well. He's not going to go for.
He's looking for an opportunity and the fucking time.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on all the time?
Yeah. Unbelievable. We've got power cuts in Brazil here. I know it's a very poor country where Sao Paulo is, but Jesus, put 50p in the meter. Jesus. As Bossman's left the session.
Bossman left. Yeah.
Keep trying, Bossman. You might get. Where is he anyway? What position? P16.
P16.
Well, there could be a late safety car, but you just never know. We've had 2 VSCs so far. There's Denzo. Let's have a look where he is. He might get him if he's closer this time. Comes to the second sector.
He gets to nervous
No,
exit. 4 times.
No. And Jensen's now slipped back. It's 1.5 seconds. Let's have a look at name changer. Name changer spotted a gap in the field actually because he's 6 seconds behind Tyne now.
Right, there's Tyne and Peter Vall side by side.
Yep.
To turn 4.
And Jordeal on the back of the name changer. The soft runners will be coming in the pits in the next couple of laps and possibly putting the hards or the mediums on. Maybe.
Yeah. Let's see. I'd say in
Time.
probably 2 laps or so.
Yeah. Time now. He's got a good chance of getting past Pettervall now in the DRS zone.
But he also has DRS, has
Yeah.
better.
Oh yeah.
He might make a move on Wegler if he's
Yeah.
close enough.
Let's have a look. Ooh.
Ooh, very close. He hits
Very
him.
close.
And
Oh,
Time on
Time.
his inside. No damage for Pettervall, but
Nope.
that did unsettle him.
Vex
Time not.
win. Yep. Ball boy getting past Damiato. For a moment there, I thought Ball boy done move.
Don't get my hopes up.
No. He's in the pit. Oh, and the timer goes off again.
Every lap.
Always on this sector 1.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous, it really is. How are you supposed to know what gaps they are? Montana in the lead by, I think, 4 seconds now to Rocco, I think. 4.5 seconds, I think it was the last time I looked.
I think Jensen gained a bit on Denzo.
He was 1.5 seconds behind him. There's someone's coming, who's going in the pits? I've seen someone coming, I think it's Denzo maybe.
No, I don't see anybody in the pits. That might just be them cutting
yeah.
the corner a bit.
Well, if you go in the corner enough, you do get penalised by a warning.
Yeah.
If you do really cut it, but you can cut it, but not very much. There's Rackler and Pettervall now, and Time battle. Here we go. He's the timer's back on again.
For about 10 seconds before it goes again.
Yeah.
Rackler still having the straight line speed in his Red Bull, keeping them off quite nicely.
As we see, Blaze 10 laps. Oh, sorry, Damiano 10 laps. Weird. I need 11 seconds off now. Pelly 3 seconds off. Right, the time's back on now. Right, Denzo has lost 4 tenths now. He's now 8 tenths behind Rocco, and Jensen is losing 3 tenths to Denzo. So the soft tyre runners are losing a lot of time now. I think the time now is to come in the pits. As we see Tyne, Pettervall and Rackler again. Tyne's got us. Is he saving ERS? Oh no, he's got no ERS, that's why his light was flashing. But here we go. Here goes the second sector. Pettervall's got 20%. Tyne hasn't. Oh, who's that out the pits? It's a Mercedes. Or is that a lap car? That's Postman. Or Hamilton, is it? Alright. 3 seconds for Rackler. Name change, it is only 3.5 seconds off Tyne now. He's cut the gap by 3 seconds. But overall, let's have a look.
He's keeping the gap to Montana at around 22-23 seconds.
Yeah.
So
he's actually gaining now. It's 22 seconds. That will be very. If he comes in the pits now, Montana, it's going to be close. Actually, and he was.
But he isn't.
He's 3 seconds. He was 3 seconds behind him before he pitted, I think. So he's gaining every lap now as Montana.
Servo's in the pits, and Rackler too, and Tyne too.
So Pettervall could profit from this if there's any. As name changer goes.
That's perfect for name changer too.
Yeah.
Just before he caught that battle.
Yeah.
He won't get held up.
Yeah. That's a perfect gap in the field where he had when he came in the pits. But he'll suffer at the end of the race.
Maybe. But we might see a safety car that turns things upside down again.
Yep, there's Vapor Zero's coming out of the pits with Ball Boy just getting ahead. And Vapor Zero now, not what he wanted with the slow running Ferrari ahead of him as he's just come out on the pits, out of the pits on fresh rubber.
Boy has more ERS deployment, but he goes wide, and Vestevo easily down his inside.
Yeah.
Come on. It's too easy.
You could have easily held him up a bit more there in the slow corners, but anyway, yeah. Maybe he's losing it on the tyres, who knows. His name changes now, 2.8 seconds behind Pettervall. 14 laps. Maybe they're doing softs mediums then.
Could be.
Hmm.
I'm not sure.
21
Really?
laps on the mediums.
Might work.
Yeah. Montana gets a 3-second penalty.
Ooh.
Wow, that's 8 seconds.
5
Currently.
will be served in the pits.
Yeah.
As Jordan is also in the pits.
Let's have a look. Is Montana going to come in the pits this lap? It's going to be close. Let's have a look at the leader time now. He's actually lost time name changes. 23.5 now.
Yeah. That's the end. Montana is in.
Yep. Montana's in the pits. Let's have a look of name changer. We see the leader
Rocco
come in the
also
pits. Yep.
Denzo in. Everybody's in now.
Yep. Jensen's in. They're all pitting after the leader. Is name changer going to leapfrog them all? I think he is. You know, I really think.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because of Montana's penalty, of course.
Yeah.
And Rocco will not be ahead of him because he was too far back. So
oh yeah.
That's
Oh, it's going to be
good
close.
for
He's Montana coming out the pits.
Ooh, this is going to be rather close, you're right. And next
Yes,
to
name changer just gets out. No, he doesn't.
Oh, does he?
Yes, he does. But then Montana on the
Ooh,
inside.
That's so close, but Montana with the DRS.
Oh, good racing.
Oh, that's close.
But then name change's got the warmer tyres at the minute. Montana's going to be a threat on the straight. Or name changer is, sorry, be a threat on the straight. If he can't get his tyres up to temperature. Sector 2 yellow flag.
Big crash. Tyne. I think Tyne got spun around by Boy whilst he was trying to overtake him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think he went down his inside and maybe got some damage. Regular with damage also because he T-boned Tyne.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Montana's 1 second ahead already. Jesus. And he's just gone away.
Yeah, those mediums are just way too powerful.
Yeah.
But will he make it to the end?
Yes,
20 odd laps?
Yeah, I would say so. On the old game, he could easily do it.
We see Denzo is still right behind Rocco on the same tires. And Selve gets the penalty.
Hello, Michael
and Tess
F1.
getting past Selve.
Sorry. Hello, Michael F1 there on the stream. Hello. Or hello, even. Yeah, sorry. Petrovol on the back of Ballboy. Ballboy in 16 lap old mediums, which will be coming to their entirety in the next 5 or 6 laps or so. Ballboy's hoping for a safety car on lap 22 and lap 23. Montana 109.1 fastest lap of the race. There's Denzo now on the back of Rocco. Still. And name changing now.
Peter Wall about to get Boy.
Yep.
Just has to find a way past and down the inside.
You could get 3 buses through there, Ballboy, the amount of space you left.
Huh.
Anyway, P8 for Petrovol, Ballboy P9, Tyne P10, Jordeal P11. I think that Hamilton Jr. could be an F2 driver next season, I think.
Yeah,
I think he's
be.
struggling today. Right,
We'll see in the next few
race.
races, but I still have to go. Rocco on the back of name changer now.
Yep, Rocco on the back of name changer as well as Denzo again. We got the fight for second again. Name changer is not going to.
Too far away.
Yep. You go Denzo on the back of Rocco. Oh, and he doesn't. He doesn't go for the move. Vapor Zero.
Fastest lap.
Yep, Jensen with the fastest lap of 108.7. Wow. I'm surprised at that. Where's Jensen at? Oh, P5, yeah, P5. Vapor Zero now on the back of Hiddy. He's not going to make a move, he's just going to bide his time. We have like little groups of battles, but then we have a gap between the next one. Then we've got second, fifth, or fourth, and then we've got fifth, and then it's sixth is 8 seconds later. Then we've got eighth. They're all strung out all over the track at the minute. We need a safety car to bunch everyone up as we reach just over half distance.
Rocco might be close enough to name changer now.
Nope. I think Denzo's about the same. They're just going to cancel each other out here.
Yeah.
But I think Rocco needs to do the move soon, because otherwise them tyres are going to wear out a lot
and
more.
Managed to gain a lot of time on the braking.
Yep.
Now he's gonna go for it.
Yep. Name change is not going to have the speed. I mean the tyres. He doesn't have the tyres because he's on the hards.
Yeah. Surprisingly, Montana only 3 seconds ahead right now.
Yeah. But because these are battling, he'll be a lot more soon.
I'm gonna remember he does have a 3-second penalty, so...
Ah, yes, which he's just out of. So 16 laps to go. Name change is not giving it up, he's still within DRS. Is he going to try and make a move? He's got 29%, Rocco's on the same amount as well as Denzo's on 70%. Wow.
He managed his EOS to perfection as Blaze is getting past Adrax.
Yeah.
Turn 3. Maybe Denzo will get name changer here, but name changer does have a DRS to defend.
Yeah. Denzo doesn't have the pace to get past name change at the minute, and he's on the mediums.
He's just lacking in straight line speed, it seems like. He was also stuck behind Rocco for pretty much the entire race, as we're already in lap 21. That's gonna rather quickly.
Yeah, it has, isn't it? I wish they would do this quickly around Monaco. Race to your death. Hey up, good racing so far. Thank you very much for watching Race to your death. Unlucky yesterday in F2, retiring early.
As I just began to notice, and this will probably be a commentator's curse, but Rocco is keeping the gap consistent around 3 seconds, now even 2.9.
Yep, and he's actually gained slightly on Montana.
Yeah. But he's completely out of energy.
Yeah, he's completely out of energy.
Whereas Montana has 60%.
Yeah, Montana's just managing the gap. Name changer is just inside DRS, but Denzo is now closer to him, but he's not gaining. He's got...
He gained a lot on the braking, but then lost it again at the exit.
Yeah, he's got 30% more, but then he's not gaining hardly. Sector 2 yellow flag.
Sector 2 yellows, red.
Is it going to be a safety
I
car?
Think a Renault.
No.
That's a Renault of Pelly.
Sector 2 yellow flag. Pelly.
But that's Pelly going off track to left and through, and Vexwind. He spun.
Yep, Vexwind has spun.
And that's the leaders through.
Yep.
No safety car for this.
Unfortunately, sectors 2 and 3, it's for Vexwind. And Pelly as well behind him.
Oh, name changer lost it. Name changer off.
Oh, name changer. He's had a bad week.
And I think the game just reset him to track there automatically. It does tend to do that. And name changer, yeah. He already had a bad race yesterday in the Changer series, not better today. That's not what we usually know from him.
I didn't say that on stream actually, whether or not it reset him automatically or not. All I seen was him stopping on track. Oh.
Yeah, I mean he spun off and then he just came back to the track again, but I think that's the game.
Yeah.
Just doing its algorithms.
Because if you do reset the track, then it will be a penalty.
I just noticed Denzo got past Rocco.
Oh yes, wow.
We've just missed it. And Montana managed to pull out another 1.5 seconds.
So
But
what's
Gen
actually
2 got
happened
battled in.
here? Because Name Changer was half a second behind Rocco. Rocco must have made a mistake.
I don't know.
Oh,
That
we're
could be.
missing so much tonight. What actually happened? Because
Yeah.
Pelly and Vexwind were there on Jung Chao, but they were out the way. So
Yeah, they were out of the way when Name Changer lost it, coming out
yeah,
of the final corner. And I
Hmm.
guess Rocco just made a mistake through the first couple of turns and let
Yeah,
Denzo come closer.
yeah. Pelly does the fastest lap, a 108.2,
Oh,
and he'll get a point.
good job from.
Yep. But Denzo has a penalty anyway, so Rocco is 5 seconds behind Montana. He'll be second place concurrently if the race stopped now, as we've got 12 laps to go. In this epic Brazilian Grand Prix. As we get some information from yesterday's race, Curb turned 3, spun me and mounted the wall and lost wheel. Oh well. Unlucky race to your death, and we'll see you next week in Abu Dhabi. Oh, sector 1 yellow flag.
Sector
It's
1, that's the
Pelly
racing
again, is it?
point.
Oh,
No, it's
Racing
Blaze.
Point. Oh, Blaze,
Yeah.
wow. And he's lost front wing.
It's coming out of turn 2, probably on the inside curb.
Yeah. Oh, you almost lost it there again. As the Mercedes coming out the pits, is that? No, it's not. It must be Bossman again. Needs AI. 19th and a lap down. Pelly's retired from the
And Pelly
session.
retired in
Oh,
the
in the
pits.
pits. So it's not going to be a safety car. 11 laps to go. We've had 2 VSCs and no safety cars. Vexwin gets past Pelly.
To be fair, Denzo does manage to maintain the gap to Montana a bit. As I said, he's just losing 2 tenths.
Yeah.
But I guess Montana is just managing his pace up the front.
Yeah, Pelly's left the session. And because Pelly had the fastest lap and he retired, means he won't be getting it. Means no one will be getting fastest lap. Unless they beat his time. And that's what Vapor Zero is hoping to do. As he's on the softs in 9th place and he's 1.9 seconds. Blaze retires in the pits.
Ooh, that's also in the pits. Oh god.
Oh.
So far we only had Matty Boy crashing out
Yeah.
of turn 3 and retiring.
Let's have a look what Zero can do. So is that a 2-stopper from Zero? Yep, 2 stops from Zero.
I
Wow.
don't want to say too much, but I think Ball Boy might be overtaking Wagler.
What?
In
Let's
3
have a
seconds.
look.
He's on 7 lap fresher tires.
Yep.
Fresh softs.
I don't think 17 laps can do the softs to the end of the race, no matter how good you are. Is Ball Boy taking? Is he overtaking Rackler? Going for the inside move.
He's gonna send one.
Yes, good move from Ball Boy.
That was a proper one.
Yep, a proper move there from Ball Boys. Rackler gets a 3-second penalty, but Rackler's coming back. Ball Boy in 6%.
No, he can't. He doesn't have the energy.
Yep, neither does Rackler, so there'll be round 2 in a minute on the straight. Was Ball Boy going to send it? No, he's not.
Nah, yeah. Oh, but he's so close.
Yep, Vapor Zero on the back of Tyne as well. I think Ball Boy's going to buy his time. They've both got the same amount of ERS. Ball Boy in the fresher tyres. Lots of good traction here.
Name Changer is right behind Jensen too, trying to reduce some of the damage done by his spin as they was getting past Tyne, but Tyne now with the DRS coming towards turn 4 and he gets him again.
And Ball Boy's losing time now to Rackler. Wow. Yeah, Vapor Zero and Tyne. The AlphaTauri and the Williams.
I mean, Xavier should be way faster than Tyne on the soft.
Is name change and Jensen. Sector 2 yellow
Jensen
flag.
was out of the way. That I
Oh,
think that might have been Waxman again.
alright.
Yeah, he lost
Yeah.
part of his front wing again. Left side end plate gone. And name changer getting past Jensen with an easy move.
Yep, P4
Up
for him.
I mean, he could maybe end up on the podium if he manages to
Yeah.
pull up 5 seconds on Denzo.
Mm.
Because he also has a penalty, of course.
As Vapor Zero is looking to get past Vexwin's retired in the pits. Why are people so professional these days?
I don't know. Let's see, Zavo completely out of ERS.
Yeah, and he still can't get past. Ballboy and Rackler again. Ballboy gets past him. Oh, Rackler's in the pits.
Oh,
There I was thinking, yeah, Damiano and Jordale now battling for P10. And Rocco battling Denzo now. 4/10. Let's have a look. Oh, it's just the centre S's. Jack gets past Rackler in the pits.
Rocco is still not able to get past Denzo. Zavo behind Tyne. He might be making a move into turn 1. He's gaining, he's gaining, he's gaining. He's going to the outside. Is he gonna make it stick? Oh, he's still there only, and he's being spun around by Tyne. I think Tyne didn't give him enough space there.
Yeah, I only seen the back end of that. I didn't see the whole incident, unfortunately. Damiano on the back of Jordale now. Some weird crap angles on this for broadcast. Jordale now. Rackler on the back of Edzak now as well. Let's have a look at the penalties. 6 seconds. Ballboy's not going to get any points today. Again. Unfortunately for him.
What a shame.
Let's have a look. Tyres. Oh, excuse me.
No worries. Let's see, everybody. We have some battles, but we just don't have a straight line speed to actually get past one of the
Yeah, there's Rocco is just inside DRS with Denzo now.
Namecharger is actually managing to gain a little bit of time on Rocco over the last couple of laps, so the mediums might be starting to drop away now.
Yeah.
As Denzo just gained 1 or 2 tenths on Montana. Big hype, and he lost it again.
Rackler gets a 3-second penalty. Sector 1 yellow flag. That's,
I think it was one of
Rackler.
the Red Bulls. Yeah, Rackler.
Yeah, Rackler letting Jensen past, I think. Or Jordale, one of them. Jensen.
We're still keeping up with Name Changer.
Name change, 7.2, just losing a bit of time now to the Rocco's. Zero finally gets past Tyne into the
He
centre
managed
S's.
to catch back up quickly,
Yeah.
and Damiano and Jordal. Oh, contact between the two. Jordal saves it, Damiano gets past. Tyne fighting back to the outside of Savo and gets the position.
Rocco is slowly gaining on.
Oh, Tyne lost it. Tyne's in the wall,
Oh.
and he has some damage to his right side end plate.
Yep,
That's unfortunate for him.
Jordi gets past him, as well as Damiano. Which is good news for Ballboy if he has to pit, but then Tyne might get fastest lap. As Rocco is only 6 tenths behind Denzo now. He's gaining on him.
I don't think he's gonna go for the move because he knows that Denzo has 3 seconds of penalties.
Yeah. And Jensen is still the same gap, but he's got penalties to name changer who hasn't. Let's have a look at the penalties for Denzo. I think it's only 3. Yep, 3 seconds. Yeah. So name changer will stay in P4 at the minute.
And see, Rocco only has 1 warning so far.
Yeah.
That's quite impressive.
Name changes, tyres are probably going to go off the cliff shortly. I think with 3 laps to go.
And Jensen is managing to keep up with him. But he has penalties, so he shouldn't be too much of a threat.
Ballboy's now in P11. Let's have a look at his penalties. 6 seconds. He has to improve by 4 seconds to Jordi.
Come on. He might be able to do it without anybody around.
Yeah.
He could ask his Ferrari teammate to back him up a bit. Maybe you see some tactics coming into play here.
He's just out of ERS, or DRS, sorry, Jordi. 1.2 now, Jensen out of DRS as well. But Rocco isn't, he's still 7 tenths behind. Just minding the gap. 3 seconds for Tyne, 3 seconds for Exact as well. But they're at the points as Rackler gets another 3 seconds as well. Penalties are coming in.
Yeah.
People not concentrating as well.
It's funny because Tyne, Exact and Rackler are pretty much right behind each other on track, although they are a few seconds apart.
Yeah.
Maybe they've all cut the same corner.
Possibly.
Could be.
As we see with 2 laps to go, Montana in the lead by 6.7 seconds, followed by Denzo, Rocco in 3rd. Jordi gets a 3-second penalty as well. That is crucial. Ballboy could be on for a point here.
And sector 2, that's Rackler.
Yeah.
Spinning off.
It's too late for a safety car now. No, it's too late now.
Yeah.
As Tyne gets a fastest lap of 108.1.
Good job from him.
Let's have a look at the penalties now. I think that put Ballboy 9 seconds, and he's 10. He has to find 1 second.
Come on, you can do it.
Rackler leaves the session.
Rackler left the session.
And he's still racing. Oh, he's not alright, okay. I thought he'd retired.
Well, he hasn't retired, so...
Oh, disconnect maybe.
Could be. But then again, he went into the pits before... I don't know.
But Ballboy has to find 1 second on this 2 laps to go.
Probably the most interesting story at this stage.
1.3 seconds.
What Lando Norris did in Austria.
1.3 seconds he has to find unless Jordi gets another penalty, which I hardly doubt it, in 1 lap. As Montana now starts the final lap. Coming up to the 1st sector, he's behind Ballboy now. At least, hopefully, he doesn't get. Oh, he'll be getting the blue flag now, won't he? So he'll be getting lapped.
Yes, Rocco. Rocco is going for a move on Denzo on the final lap. He was just waiting for the opportune moment.
Wow. But Denzo's behind him. Denzo's going to have the DRS on the last bit. But he might not beat enough anywhere.
Yeah, because of penalties.
Yeah.
And Rocco is pulling away slightly in the second sector.
Ballboy staying ahead of Montana.
Of course, he's gonna try to catch up.
Yep.
At 1 second. As Montana's coming across the line now.
Yep. Montana comes across the line and wins the Brazilian Grand Prix here in FRL Season 11. Good job by Montana. And here comes Rocco, second place, 4.4 seconds behind. Denzo finishes in third. Name Changer comes across the line. Is he going to do his usual, bang it against a brick wall? Yes, he does. And retires past the finish line. P4, Jensen P5, Hiddy comes across the line. P6, Pettervall, is he going to get past him? He's got no penalties at the minute. No, he won't because he was 10 seconds behind him. And Ballboy's 9.9 seconds behind. He has to...
Go on for another 9 tenths.
I can't see it. 8 tenths now. 7 tenths.
He's pushing.
6 tenths, 5 tenths. This is like Hamilton.
Come on, come on, come on.
6 tenths. 5 tenths.
Push.
Jordiel has finished the race. 6 tenths.
And he's out of the ERS, and no.
No.
Not gonna make
P11 for Ballboy 57
and
as he goes for a spin.
Across the line.
P11, the worst position you can finish in a Grand Prix because you get no points whatsoever. Driver of the day is Jordiel, who next season will be getting 5 points if he's in F1 or F2. Judging by Codemasters, yesterday we had Billy getting driver of the day somehow.
It seems like Montana is related to Michael Schumacher.
Yeah. Ah, there we go.
That's a strange side.
As here we go. Here is the results from Brazil Season 11 Round 21. Montana in first, Rocco second, Denzo in third, Name Changer in fourth, Jensen in fifth, Hiddy in sixth, Pettervall in seventh, Zero in eighth, Damiano ninth, Jordiel in 10th, Ballboy 11th, Tyne in 12th, who got the fastest lap point of 108.1, Edzak 13th, Rackler 14th, Hamilton Jr. 15th in his debut race, 16th Borsman, 17th Vexwind, 18th Blaze, 19th Pelly and 20th Matey Boy as we go for the national anthem of Switzerland. In a minute. Yes, here we go. Switzerland. And there we go, the national anthem of Switzerland, as now we will have the drivers come in on Discord. If you want to interview at the end of the race, come into the FRL post-race chat, where I should go now with T-Hawk if he wants, as he already is in there. Post-race interview chat.
And nobody's in here
Yet. Usually Ballboy comes in. 3-lap race, random grid, quick weather, dry. Not invite only, open. And the track will be Abu Dhabi.
best track on the entire calendar, no doubt. It seems like nobody wants to do any interviews.
Yeah.
What a shame.
As we see,
I
there's a load of people who are on Discord on the right hand side of the screen who are online, so it's up to them if they want to come in or not at the end of the day. But yeah, if we don't get any Jordale, it's post race interviews, it's in the bottom of Discord.
Mr. Barber is here.
Ah, Mr. Ballboy. Your race
Hello.
today, you just finished just outside the points, half a second off 10th place. How do you feel about that today?
Is he here?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So yeah, of course, very disappointing. I mean, I give everything final, especially the last stint on. So yeah, it is frustrating, but yeah, I couldn't really even try and pit again and go for fastest lap because I was in the pits. I mean, that's just game over because he's so much quicker than me. So, but yeah, I started 17th, 11th, so I gained positions, but really not enough.
As Ballboy's cutting out there, I think.
Yep.
On
Mr. Ballboy. I used to.
hello, you still here, Ballboy?
Yeah.
All right. Heading on to next week, just outside the points today in Abu Dhabi. How do you think you're gonna do?
Well, I hope we get safety. 'Cause, that will help me. Like that increases the chance. Yeah, just try not to get any penalties and hope there's something happens. Some people I can score some because without that happening.
All right, I think you're cutting out, Ballboy. So I'll end this interview. Thank you very much for racing today, and good luck next week in Abu Dhabi.
Thanks.
I think that was thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, thanks for commentating, I think you said.
Yeah. All right. Thank you very much. I think we'll end it now. Thank you very much today to T-Hawk, my co-commentator, for the race today. Much appreciated. Thank you to everyone who watched tonight on YouTube. Much appreciated as well as the drivers and the reserves who turned up today. And we shall any incidents today. Sorry. Please post them after 9 AM in the morning, and you'll have all day to post them. Next week we'll be in Abu Dhabi for the penultimate race of the season for both leagues, as there's one more week after that for the postponed races. So we'll be in Abu Dhabi on Monday F2 7 PM and F1 on Tuesday 7 PM. So thank you all for watching, and as we see this 3-lap race getting underway, it's bye bye from Sao Paulo in Brazil.